So with established titles supposedly coming out as a scam, so I don't get sued, a lot of the people that were shilling for this company have made apology videos. I am just gonna look at them and just see how good of an apology it is and see how I feel about it. I don't know. Just it's a good time to just check out to see if these apology videos are genuine or not. And we have Timimi. So we did do Mudahar's yesterday, and Mudahar's apology was definitely more of a, oh, I thought it was a prank, so we thought it was okay. We didn't take it seriously. He did say he would do better. I mean, hopefully we will see. But right now we have TehMimi. I will put these apologies in a tier list after I check them all out, depending on if the creator decides to apologize for their shilling or not. But we have TehMimi. Never heard of this artist, this content creator, but let's see what she has to say.
Is a little bit different than the videos you might be used to seeing on my channel. There's going to be no fancy edits, and it's going to be a little bit shorter than most of my content. But enough about that. What actually matters is that I correct a mistake that I have made in working with a sponsorship recently, and I would like to legitimately apologize for it.
Okay.
I wanted to record this video sooner rather than later, so as of right now, there are a few things that I am afraid to say due to legalities and contractual obligations. In other words, I'm not sure what can get me in trouble and what can't get me in trouble legally.
A lot of these people that take these contracts don't read the contract. You guys are putting yourselves in danger.
So unfortunately, that means I have to be pretty vague about what I say, and I won't be sharing the name of the brand, but chances are you are probably already aware of it. You have probably seen other YouTubers talking about it. There was
only one.
This brand who reached out to myself and several other YouTubers, both bigger and smaller than my channel, pitching this idea where you purchase a small plot of land, and in doing so, you could gain the title of something other than Mr. or Mrs. or Miss, etc. And it was also supposed to help deforestation efforts. I hope I'm not saying too much. I'm afraid.
Fast forward.
Thought it was really cool. This was something that I was legitimately excited about because this falls into similar interests that I already have with things like Renaissance and Victorian eras. And this was even something that I was planning on getting for some of my friends as a gift when playing.
Oh my goodness, we've heard this one before, but all right. TehMimi, let's go.
Planning to get these as gifts for my friends. I was planning to pay out of my own pocket, by the way, not getting them for free because I was sponsored. I just want to make that abundantly clear because it did really seem like an interesting novelty gift idea. This is something that I thought was really cool, but there are some problems and concerns. Also, I don't want to make this into a pity party or oh, woe is me thing. That's not why I brought up the whole I was planning on giving this as a gift to my friends. The reason I'm bringing that up is to show.
Yeah, I was going to say, okay, so why'd you bring it up?
And explain that I legitimately thought this was a really cool concept. Okay. And I want to let you know that when I promote brands on this channel, it is because I either find them cool or interesting, or they are things that I enjoy myself or things that I trust. In hindsight, yeah, I should not have been so trusting of it and should have looked a little bit deeper into things, and I'm sorry for that.
What a quick way to just say, yeah, I didn't read the contract. I thought this was cool, and I was just like, fuck it, they're gonna pay me. I also think deforestation and Renaissance stuff is cool. Maybe you guys will like it. All right.
And should have looked a little bit deeper into things, and I'm sorry for that.
Fuck it. I'm sorry, my bad. Oops.
At the time of recording this, after posting my video yesterday, a video was shared with me made by somebody named Scott Schaefer, who discussed the same brand that was sponsored in my video. And after
Scott Schaefer made a video as well.
After watching that video, I do not feel comfortable working with the brand again moving forward. I'll just say that after watching Scott Schaefer's video, I feel like there were some things about this brand that were really misleading, and I don't want to promote that to my audience.
So why'd you take the contract? Same thing with Mudahar. A lot of these big YouTubers, they got a management team. They don't look at the contract themselves. The management team looks through all the contract requests, and the ones that they think are legitimate, they send to the content creator. But regardless, it's still the content creator's job to say yes or no to checking off this ad deal, this brand deal. I don't know who this person is. I don't know if TehMimi has multiple different editors, whatever management team. Hell, TehMimi could have looked at the email themselves. And if they did look at the email themselves, always just read whatever you're signing. There's no reason why you should be taking any brand deal. A lot of these brand deals have come out to be scams. You know, we already talked about BetterHelp in the last video. BetterHelp being a scam, and people still shilling out for BetterHelp, not knowing that it's a bad thing. But if they just did their due diligence before they signed off on a piece of paper saying, "Yeah, I'll work with you, no problem," like whether it's monkey see, monkey do, they saw a big YouTuber shilling out for established titles or BetterHelp or Manscaped or whatever. You shouldn't just be like, "Oh, well, they said it's okay, so I should do it too." That's how you end up in a whole mess of trouble like you're in now. Let's continue.
I'm currently waiting on emails from third parties to see how I can go about retracting a sponsorship. This is the first time I've ever had to do something like this. I have clipped out the ad in my most recent video, so it's no longer playable, but you can still see the video I posted, which I'm fairly proud of. I put a lot of work into that video as a whole, but
it's a damn shame now that it's ruined because you took a bad brand deal.
There is one other video that had an ad for the same brand in, which due to contractual agreements, I'm waiting on some updates and emails to see what I can do about getting that ad taken out.
If that was a separate deal, then you can't really do anything about that. Just because you found out that they're a bad company now doesn't mean you can go back to a video you made 4 months ago to take the ad out. It's on there. Like, you already signed for that. That contract is done. Like, it's on there. The only way to get out of that is some crazy vague loophole. And even then, is it worth it? Is it really worth it? You might as well just keep it in and then just leave a comment like, "Hey, I no longer work with this brand deal, blah, 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 blah." It's crazy.
For the time being, I think I'm going to unlist the video temporarily until I get it sorted out, if it isn't already removed by the time you watch this video. Also, I will be making a donation to...
Hello? Is this her or me? Is this her or me?
To a tree preservation, and when I do, I will provide proof of that, probably at the end of one of my videos or through the YouTube community tab, something along those lines. Also, I find this important to mention. I know a lot of YouTubers my size and larger have teams of people that help them with this kind of stuff, editing, creating content, publishing, and managing some of their social media accounts. For me, it's all just myself.
So you didn't read the contract, lady. Read your contract. Read your contract. Because that's even worse. So you just grabbed it. You were like, "Oh, yeah, this looks like a great idea." You didn't do any research whatsoever. That's worse than if a management team picked it out. And so far, I haven't heard a single real apology to your fan base, the people that clicked on the link. I just hear, "Yeah, I messed up. I'll do better. I was going to buy this for my friends." What about your fan base that bought the shit? You're not going to say sorry to them? Come on. Let's see. Do you say sorry to them?
Responsibility is on me.
Yeah.
It's not on anybody else. It's correctly, not to say that anybody who has somebody managing their brand deals or whatever isn't responsible. It's just, I want to make that known that this is completely on third parties that connect me to these brands.
Lady, where's the apology?
Personally, I'm the one that talks to the third parties directly. It's just
so that she's not gonna apologize.
Into researching it includes myself 1,000%. But other than that, I don't want to speak on behalf of any other creator. I've been made aware of the concerns comfortable working with this brand, at least until things are cleared up. I don't know if being said, I do want to let you know that I will try harder and do better when it comes to verifying brands that want to sponsor my channel. If you're disappointed, I completely understand. If you want to goof on me or anybody else who accepted the sponsor, also totally understand. So ending this video again, I would
What about
like
your
to apologize
fans?
for this and let you know that I am doing my best to correct this as much as I can.
All right, cool. All right, no apologies to the fans. It's just, hey, I messed up. This is why. It's just me. I'm to blame. If you want to goof on me, goof on me. I'm ranking this apology. It's not even an apology. It's like about my last video. Like, we know what happened. Like, and then she leaves a comment. I want to wish you guys a happy Thanksgiving. All right, man. If I was gonna rank this apology, I think this is a lot worse than Muda's. Honestly, it's basically the same thing, and I just, yeah, man, I'm not feeling it. I was really hoping that she'd say at least, hey, sorry to all my fans that went in, they participated in the sponsorship. That was my bad. And more than just, oh, I messed up. Oopsie. You might have accidentally signed up for something. Oh, my bad. Okay, whatever. I'll give this a. At least she explained her management system and stuff like that. That's being transparent on the back end, which is always good. So I'd give this a D tier, a D tier apology. Muda's is like C tier. This is D tier. I'm saying it out loud so I remember because I'm probably gonna forget because we got more of these to react to. Anyways, this your boy Miss. Man, just read your contracts. Look over it. Not just read the contract itself. Look into the brand that you're signing up for because I mean, I believe everybody deserves a second chance. Honestly, everyone deserves a second chance. You fucked up to Mimi. You fucked up. Okay, I get it. And you didn't even really apologize to the fan base that signed up for it. Okay, sure. Just do better next time. Anyways, it's your boy Miss. Comment, subscribe. I'll see you guys next time. Peace.